Hi everyone, Judy here, and welcome to my channel. So as Bitcoin price has roared over the past few hours, we do welcome the increases in our portfolio, although I do have my suspicions as to whether this is a bull trap. This is because the volume kind of doesn't support this price surge, but we shall see. Anyway, it's very easy to talk about tokens that have gone with Bitcoin in its recent surge. It's much more difficult to talk about the coins that did not go along with the journey. One of them, unfortunately, is THG, which as of yesterday is still 7% down compared to the markets. So let's dive into the THG charts to see what we can see, okay? So looking at THG on a daily time frame, there's a lot to tell. This is actually the most significant correction THG has ever had since its inception. So ever since it started from $1 all the way till now, THG has always held the key support structure of the 21 EMA. This is the first time in its very young history that we have broken structure. And if you ask me, I know a lot of you are worried because THG has really gone down and some of you have bought this run up right here. This is actually a good thing. You want THG to correct now rather than have a much more significant correction in the future. So basically, you might as well just get this out of the way so that we can move forward from here. So looking at THG, when we overlay our support structures that we did in the past video, we did see that THG has been adhering to these support structures. What do I mean by that? So at first, the $9.36 was providing a little bit of support, but unfortunately, once we broke through that, then we started playing around with the $8.20, $7.27, and now the $6.24. So once we broke through, we were hovering around the $7 to $8 range right here, but we fell through once again. And where did we find support? Where we wicked to before our subsequent run-up? We found it right here, which is around this key support level right here. So will we continue to go down? We shall see. Right now, we do have some room in terms of the RSI where we can really go on oversold territory, but right now we're not there yet. We are starting to find support though in this key RSI level of around 34. The stock RSI is also showing some life as well. During the subsequent downtrend where we were going down like this, we were heading down. But right now, even the stock RSI is starting to pick back up slowly but surely right here. So we are trending up right here. If you look at the distance between the current price action with the EMAs, we are fairly overextended from there. So typically when you are overextended, then hopefully this could be our bottoming out structure and then we continue our journey moving forward. So if you're interested in THG, what do you do now? So right now we have our local high right here, but we haven't really established a local low. So we are still in pretty much a C wave correction right here. So when C waves, DCA accordingly. Another thing to note about THG as well is from a price action perspective, we really are in an accumulation phase for THG, and there are a couple of reasons for that. One is of course the general market weakness, but pay attention as well to Thetan Arena announcements, because right now there are a number of staking mechanisms for THG. So you can stake THG using Cake, using Ape, and using the Alpaca Finance token. So while the broad objectives are very good because you want to decentralize THG to as many holders as possible, there may be some short-term price implications because what tends to happen here is you will get people who don't necessarily believe in THG as a game and just an investment. So once they get a significant amount of THG, then they may dump it into the market. So we may continue to see some price suppressions moving forward. It may bum you out, but think of it as a very good accumulation opportunity. It's much more important to be able to understand what's going on and plan accordingly rather than just complaining and being sad about what's happening. So while everything is still weak because the crypto markets are still recovering, really take this opportunity if you believe in THG to use this as a very good accumulation period before a subsequent leg up. If you like that video, hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, let me know what you think in the comments. Do support the channel via Patreon. Help keep the channel sponsor, shill, and Moonboy free. Take care everyone. Bye-bye.